Hello ladies and gents, welcome to Graz Auto Show. We're checking the new Škoda Enyaq facelift. This is the coupe version, and it does look a little bit like the L Rock in the background there. We're going to focus on the new Enyaq facelift. It has the same front end, it's redesigned and still looks like Enyaq, but new DNA on the front. Let's come a little bit closer, check the design changes. Now the bonnet is a little bit changed. We have still a little bit creases on the hood. Now we have these daytime running lights. If I come closer, they switch to turn signals. They have this piano black background. And then the first Enyaq had like ice cars front end. Now this one's completely closed because it makes more sense. It's the EV. Now on the bottom we have divided main headlights from the daytime running lights, and we have Škoda Crystal Lightning. That's translation for matrix. We have two lenses and a little reflector there. Now there is air tunneling on the side there for better aerodynamics. This is a race blue metallic color, you can see that one. And we have piano black accent there and then unpainted black. So we have here, you can see the radiator has a little cover for protection, so that's good if by any chance stone chips pass through. And you can see parking sensors there. There's also a little lip. Now, to check the new leathers on the top, yeah, I prefer a badge personally, but some of you are gonna like the leathers on the front as well. We have the wide lens camera, and then this is transparent. I'm not sure if these turn on. I think they might be turning on into lights. I actually haven't checked any reviews because I don't like spoilers. I like to check out the new car in flesh for the first time, so I don't like spoilers and press releases. Now, let me back up here, checking the beautiful big alloy. Now, let me see, this might be, yeah, it's a 21 inch. So 235/45 R21 Pirelli tires, diamond cut on gray metallic. We have beautiful Škoda cover there. So I definitely prefer the badge. Maybe I'm just too sentimental about that. You can see here black detail. They've changed this one a little bit. Same metallic black side mirrors, big turn signal, 360 parking. There's a little Škoda bottle light, big mirror, huge heads-up display, speaker on the top of the dash. The dash is more or less the same. Rain sensor, lane assist camera, double laminated front windshield is standard, but I think it was already on the past model as well. Not openable, but panel roof that's tinted with the shark fin antenna there. Now I'm space limited, but I'm just going to try to show you the profile a little bit. We have tinted windows in the back with piano black outline. Drum brakes on the rear wheels. And now moving to the back, we do have a little bit more room here. So I'm going to try to get my thumbnail. Yeah, we have a new signature divided here, but same design. And we have the new Škoda, new new Enyaq in black, and this is the Sportline trim. We have the also piano black bottom part. Now, since this is an EV, this is very discreet diffuser. We have the horizontal cat eyes. You can see the parking sensors, and we have wide lens camera for backing up with washer nozzle. There should be cold lights for the license plate illumination. I'm gonna press to open here. So it opens nice and tall. I'm a 2 meter tall person, or 6.6 in feet. Yeah, this is probably the tallest tailgate. Wow, okay. You can program the height here by lowering this and holding the button until you hear a confirmation sound and memorize the height. LED license plate illumination, opening button, and the camera. There are two lights on the top now. The rest is plain. We have a big cover. You can take it off. Now, very spacious sport back. but it's a hatch. We have smart hooks here. Now we have on both sides grocery hooks, 4 of them all together. You can pull here to knock down the seats. They knock down 60/40 with a middle opening. Now here you can press to extend the hook for towing, or press to release it, and then you have to push it inside. It's not automatic. So when it's raining, it might be a little bit dirty. Here's a little room for the emergency triangle. There's the net points. There are tether points there and there. And there's a 12-volt outlet right there on the right side. We have a little pocket, maybe room for a fire extinguisher. There's this tether point, and in the color of the vehicle, same as that one. Same here. You knock down the seats. Now on the left we have a cold light, only one. Big pockets. Here you get a little pouch for the AC Type 2 charging cable. It fits here perfectly. And you can push your fingers here. So you can store this maybe. Let's see if it fits inside here. Just a moment. Bear with me. So let's see if that fits inside. Wait, it might. Okay, it's not completely flat, but this is also not a bad spot. But you can see you have this styrofoam, and then you have this styrofoam here, but you can put some stuff here definitely. And then you have extra room. There's also a 3-phase to Type 2 home charging cable, so a lot of room in this cargo space. Oh, you can use this like that. You can see now how that looks. So Škoda Simply Clever features right there. Love it. And there's a little tip here, so you can pull it from the other side if this is not tilted. Let's close it up. So it closes nicely. Now I haven't noticed the spec sheet because I started on the front. We're gonna come back to it. So let me just show you the charging. AC, Type 2, DC, CCS2 for fast charging. The doors are a bit heavier. We have the shade here. Now this is hard plastic, same as at the bottom. This is padded. So this is more or less the same ambient lights, carbon fiber imitation, 2 speakers, powered windows, fully automatic, big pockets. You can see the carpets with this white outline. Nice leatherette, Alcantara perforated white contrast stitching. Now these are the sport seats. Nicely profiled. You have the ISOFIX here. Knock down this one. You can see the rear cargo room. Now the seatbelt is not in the way, but if you press here, it just automatically pushes the seat down, and you can see the headrest here. You can lower it. Let's jump inside. You can see footwear lights. You can change those colors. Plenty of feet room, plenty of knee room, and you can see the sport seats, leatherette. 2 pockets. You can see also here heated seats, AC controls, air vents closed open, 2 USB-Cs. There's no 12-volt outlet, and you have this one, so you can have it like that. You can take it off. It's an extra piece, and these are really comfortable, very well profiled, and you can squeeze 3 people here if you remove that part, of course. Now, armrest. You can put a tablet holder here, 2 cups, and you can reach the rear through there. Now we have these very bright lights on the top. Maybe I can switch them off or no. Black roof liner, part of the Sportline trim. You can see the back, and let's hear the closing sound. Good closing sound. Now you can see when the lights are off, it's little bit darker. You can also see the beautiful ambient lights. Now, headspace, plenty of headroom, and I'm fine. I am touching the back here, but I think I would be fine more or less. Over the speed bumps, actually I have some room before I hit the glass, so I'm fine. This is the front, and let's get on the front. Before we do that, you can see here all four sides have handles. On the rear you have this hooks, so these are slowly closing, and we have handles on the B pillars. Seat belts are height adjustable. So the interior lights are very bright. It's like spotlights. You can see here the Škoda light. Now these are keyless entry. Here you can pop this one. There's a physical cylinder on the driver end. Good opening and closing. Front doors open also nice and wide. These ambient lights switch to red color. You can see it's blue inside, red. So it alerts the driver as your door is open. Now this is same as the rear, slightly soft but still on the hard side, but not hard as the bottom. There's a cat eye there. This is more or less the same, so you can fold and heat the mirrors. In reverse you can dip the right mirror. Here we can see on the front we have textile pockets, speaker here, so these are Canton speakers. You can control the power tailgate from the driver position, and no aluminum door step, just a plastic step. Your tire pressure is there. Now we have sport paddles, part of the Sportline trim in aluminum. You can see the carpets, powered seats back and forward. This one has easy entry, knee area, whole seat area, up and down, tilt for the top, and we have the lumbar plus 2 memory positions and massage option. We have here a little bit extension for the knee area, but it's not extendable. This is not too tall, but these are big bolsters, and you can see the sports seats with integrated headrest. We have the ambient lights there. You saw that it's more or less the same. You can see when someone opens the door, the brake kind of moves. And here you can see light controls. Keep them on automatic. Front rear fogs. You can press here to open this one. You can put a garage opener. Ambient lights, and this is all soft. Steering column is manual, and you can see the top here. Let's move inside. Now switching to wide lens, we have a familiar point of view. I'm really a tall sitting position. Someone really raised the seat. I can see the hood, but it's very familiar. We have the new steering wheel and a large display. Now zooming back in, it's the same Škoda steering wheel. Has a nice grip, but it's on the smooth side, perforated on the sides, 3-spoke, flat bottom, Sportline signature, and new Škoda. I like this, but I prefer the badge on front of the car. You know, all the rest on this steering wheel. We still have classical levers here. Those were not changed. And here you can see this is the same. So soft. There's a speaker in the A-pillar, heads-up display, all the good stuff. Now we have here leather, carbon fiber imitation, air vents. If I open the doors, there might be lights coming in. Yes. Now, not to forget, we still have a small display there. We have the start-stop button, and we have these buttons, white illumination, and you can see the ambient lights. They're stretching to the rear doors. 2 wireless chargers, that's great. Adjustable cups. You have 2 sizes. You know what these dots are for. And drive, brake for recuperation, reverse. So that's that. Electronic parking brake, all coins place, and here you can put some personal stuff. This is nice and squishy, nice and soft. We have this extra piece, and then this is new. So you have that. This is rubberized, but this can be removed. And then you can see also rubber mat. There's a little strap there, so this is very deep and a lot of room. So this one is an extra option. You can I guess buy for the old one, so you can I guess put some stuff in there. So it's like 2 layers, and then you have this one. I had that one in the past model, I believe. So these have levels, and it does not extend though. But still good. You can see Isofix on the front, and these are really comfy. View at the back. Now, slowly opening, a very spacious glove compartment with a warm light. You still have pens, business cards, coins, holders. And you can see when the doors are open, these switch again to the red. Now on the top we have baseless mirror and auto dimming. You can see the top lights and the shortcuts. Emergency button is right there. No glasses compartment. Documents holder, you can see when you open the beauty mirror, the light comes on. And let's see if this extends. So it's not covering that, then it does not extend. So Škoda wasn't really listening to some of my recommendations. Now, first Enyaq owners complained that this infotainment was laggy, it froze, and hopefully they fixed that now because this is new hardware and software. The graphic user interface looks the same, but it should be now faster. I'm not sure if it's going to turn on or not. Okay, it does. We have the slider for the volume still there. And let's check here the navigation. So we can see the charging stations. So this is now very fast and smooth. The screen is a little bit dry, so I cannot slide it that fast. Usually when it's your fingers are greasy, then you can. I just wash my hands so they're dry. You can also see here the range. That is great. I can reach Croatia, back to Zagreb. I came from Zagreb to Graz to film this. And I'm not sure if I can... okay, ooh, these are kind of new finish here. I think these were black, they're silver now, or I might have mistaken that, but I can actually use this one. So these are the Canton speakers. Now this, again, should be faster. We have Android, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. So most of these features are not available if you don't have the key. But here's the home screen. So beautiful animations. This is nice and fast. You can set here a charging limit for battery health. This is in Deutsch. I haven't switched it, but very fast now, and hopefully problem-free, because I heard some feedback when I was testing the first Enyaq. It worked great, but I guess the owners were complaining, and I hope they fixed that in this one. I'm gonna wrap it here. Headspace was not an issue, so still very good. And maybe one thing, I know there's an optional shade you can place, but they should have put a roller on the top. That would be more practical. Let's pop the bonnet. I don't think there's any changes since it's EV, but let's check it anyways. So just push to the left. Oh, it's heavy, no gas struts. Yeah, that's the same. So there's your washer fluid, and I'm gonna let it drop. So I guess I should have noticed from the very start that this is the Sportline trim with this piano black details on the front. To end the video, I will show you the spec sheet and just turn on the hazards. So to show you those, you can see them on the side mirrors, they're the same. And then, as I've mentioned, the daytime running lights on the top switch to turn signals. They're not dynamic. Now, just to here, get here on the rear, they are dynamic, so you can see those. And it's a little busy here, just gonna wait for them to finish and show you the spec sheet. So let's check the price here. Base price 45,980 euros. New Škoda Enyaq Coupe. Now Sportline 85. Race blue metallic. Sportline trim. Now we have here technical details. 286 horsepower and 121. So is this all-wheel drive? Maybe. And standard options. So that's that. Now, there's a lot of competition here, but with some incentives, you can lower this price. But still, there's a lot of despite infotainment issues, good reviews for the Enyaq. Power consumption for the first model wasn't super efficient, but this revised or updated version should be more efficient and it should provide a better range, but it was reliable. I saw many cab owners driving the Enyaq and they said they were happy for the most part, and we're gonna see how this one's gonna prove if Škoda or Volkswagen has really improved the car, because it's a really good spacious car and nice and practical. I really love Škodas personally. And now we can see here that the little El Rock is just a smaller version of the Enyaq. If you like this video, do subscribe to the channel if you want to see more from Graz Auto Show, and thank you for watching. Hope to see you in the next one. Stay safe. Bye.